Skyhighstudios with, I'll let you
Luh
introduce
Cjayy.
yourself. Where are you from?
St. Louis, Missouri. I stay in Creve Coeur. I'm 15 years old. Growing up as a kid, my dad's side, he always played guitar and stuff. But my mom's side, my mom was always listening to rap music and stuff in the car. So I was always involved into music. And growing up in like elementary school, I always did like choir and stuff. So music just kind of was always there my whole life. Me and my homeboy for the last couple months, he always wanted to be a producer and stuff. So we didn't have enough money, and shit. So we would use FL Studio, like the free version, and he would sit there and make beats, but we couldn't use the beats. So when summer started, we made our first song. We made our first song on using OBS Studio and the beat overlapping it. It was fucking weird. There was like no auto-tune, no mixing, so it was ass. But ever since then, I just started branding myself. And then when it came down to it, I had all these goals in mind. Like I bought FL Studio in my house, and then from then I had bought a whole bunch of auto-tune presets, and then I had made my song 19 at City Boy Studios because my mom, she's a real estate agent, so she sold the house to A Rivers. She sold the house to A Rivers, and I told her I've been looking for a studio to go to record a song about my dad, because I wanted that shit to be special. So I had went to City Boy Studios, recorded like 3 songs there, and then I started going to my manager's house, Sev, going crazy. He had he produced and managed Grammy and Murder before they blew up. So just recently, I started buying paper promotions and stuff, like Instagram and stuff, just to brand my fan base more. Sev's cousin's 30 Deep Pistol, so you know they all grew up together. So when I first started going to Sev's, I was recording my Time to Shine EP. That was the first time I started going to Sev's, and him and I built a connection over time. Before you know, he turned into my manager. But Murder and Grandma would always call him in the middle of sessions, and I would sit there and talk to them. After my Time to Shine EP dropped, Murder hit me up. He had reposted my shit, and he had hit me up asking if he wanted to work. So ever since then, it was around August when he hit me up. But we didn't get to work until like mid-October. A lot of my most popular songs about my dad. He had died when I was 12, so when I was in 6th grade, he had killed himself. So ever since then, you know, mental health has always been a thing I supported. And no, I went to a lot of like counseling and stuff, but like that shit never helped me. Like I was so open to like counselors and stuff, and I always knew music was in my blood because I was doing show choir in 6th grade and stuff and all that. So before I know, I kind of just took it and turned it into a career. My grandpa owns a guitar business called Weller's Guitars. He makes them and stuff, but my grandpa was never around. So my dad was depressed his whole life, so I didn't really have a connection with him, but I sort of did. I mean, it's not something that triggers me on a day-to-day basis anymore. I mean, I be busy a lot now with music, so it just keeps my mind off stuff. I mean, I go through a whole lot of other shit, but like, I just use music to cope with it. I don't want to put Vlad on blast, but I might have to, because I don't know dude that well. I can't even look at the messages because he had me blocked, but his ex-girlfriend got a DM from Vlad, and she's young. She's 13. And I don't know how low Vlad is, but he's probably over 18. So I was like, oh, fuck no. She had sent this screenshot not knowing who it was. So I said, that's Vlad. I sent the screenshot to Vlad, and then I sent it to Blanco TV. And me and Blanco was hollering about it. Yes, I got the screenshot. I don't know the dude, but I don't respect the shit he be doing. Like, he be trying to get himself involved in random ass bullshit. He's like the 6'9" in St. Louis. The thing that has me laughing when he said he's the hardest white boy in the loop.
That was lucky.
That was funny. He said that in the Say Cheese interview. Yeah, Sab going crazy, my manager. Trying to make you proud, yeah, I'm coming my way. Grind to the top, you know I don't play. I love you, pops, missing you every day. Remember them days when I was feeling lonely. Started making music, only started growing slowly. People was hating, had to start listening closely, so I can get to the top for the trophy. Pocket so low, I'm trying to get the guap.